I thought I would do a little bit of a different video today. So I've seen like a ton of Valentine's Day looks floating around, coming out for this Valentine's Day. And I asked you guys on Twitter, if you want to be a part of my Twitter polls, please follow me on Twitter, because I asked you guys what kind of videos I should do and I make a poll about it. So I asked if you wanted to see like really glam makeup or really chill makeup, and the winner was chill makeup. So what I thought would be fun if I did like a sort of less focus on the makeup and more focus on like kind of like a Q&A sort of thing. So it'd be like a chit chat. So sort of like a Q&A sort of thing. Okay, back at it again. Okay, so I'm gonna, hopefully the sound is better. I'm gonna grab this Dermalogic primer and prime my face, just clearing up some breakouts that happened like last week. This is all like scars, and then that's just something that needs to go away. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing for Valentine's Day. I don't know. I usually like stay in and like watch a movie. I don't know. I'm pretty mixed. I have pretty mixed feelings when it comes to Valentine's Day, because part of me is like, okay, it's like a Hallmark holiday. It was kind of just, you know, it's for people to buy things, but then it's also like, you know, if you love someone or whatever, like you don't really need a day for it. But then it's also like, it's kind of nice to have a day for it, because I think if you need that day, like you should take advantage of it. And I like love seeing people walking on the streets like carrying roses or like flowers or stuff like that. I just think it's really sweet. So I'm like really torn on how I feel about it. I don't think that you like have to do something. I don't like when people use it like, oh, I'm single, like as if being single is like a bad thing. I don't like that. So I think that's maybe why I have weird emotions towards it, because a lot of people use it to like talk about how shitty being single is, when like being single isn't really that shitty. But it's like my favorite thing ever, seeing all like the flower deliveries ever. Like, oh, it's just so cute. So I'm gonna mix my NARS Punjab. Oh, what is this? The All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation together with my Charlotte Tilbury, just purely for color's sake. This is a little too dark, that's a little too light. I have self-tan on. That's what I'm gonna do. So probably 2 pumps or 3 pumps of the NARS and then like a little squirt of the Charlotte Tilbury. Anyway, so my plans for Valentine's Day, you know, I'm not really sure. So I started like kind of seeing someone, so maybe we'll do something, but like I don't really expect anything. Probably just gonna like watch a movie, eat dinner, watch a movie, hang out. But I don't think you should like just have to look good. I'm using this Flat Top Kabuki and then I'm gonna blend it in with my beauty blender, by the way. Like I like looking like Valentine's-y like the whole day, you know, like when I'm like working and stuff, I'm like, I want to look pretty and wear something kind of. The problem with Valentine's Day in Canada is like there was a snowstorm yesterday, so I feel like you always want to wear something like kind of pink and like cute and girly, but it's like freezing cold outside. So I feel like Valentine's Day in like LA would be cool, because it's like I have a sleep line. Because you can wear something like kind of more summery. But I think I know what I'm gonna wear. Well, I'm probably gonna be shooting tomorrow, like shooting outfits, so I'll switch it up. I actually have no idea what I'm doing right now, what I'm gonna do. So we're in this together. It's so messy back here. So yeah, that's my plans for Valentine's Day. I'm thinking just like dinner, like at home probably, and then like a nice, like a movie. But I don't know, I have no idea. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, so we usually work on uncle stuff, and I'll be with Sharon all day. So we'll probably shoot and stuff, and that will be like my romantic day with my best friend. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And this stuff is just like a little bit too light for me, so I always have to mix it in with, this is my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Yeah, I got a lot of questions or like comments. I remember someone said to me, like, if I was as pretty as you, I would have a boyfriend. And I'm like, that's not what it's about. And also, like, I've been single for 3 years, but I don't know. Just like having a boyfriend, isn't everything. Because like no man defines you and no woman defines a man, but I feel like it's more so for like women need to hear that. And also, having a boyfriend isn't based on looks. Like if someone actually likes you, they like you for you, not because you're pretty, you know? And a lot of people ask me like why I've been single for 3 years, and it's like, I don't know, because I want to be. I dated a few people in the past. I ended my last relationship. We broke up what is it called? New Year's Day, which was like our 1 year of like seeing each other. New Year's Day of 2014. So 2014, 2015, 2016, we're in 2017. So yeah, 3 years. And like, you know, it's great. I feel like since him and I, you know, we broke up, he definitely doesn't watch my videos, so I can talk about it. I just like have such stronger connections with like my friends, and I feel like I've really built this like life and like foundation with like myself, and just even right now, the thought of like getting into a relationship like freaks me out because I've built this like life and I just want someone to like complement it, and I don't want someone to like come in and like change everything. It's like I love my life, you know, like I love my apartment and my friends, I love like all that. So but I have seen people. It's not like I've like been alone, you know, like I've seen people. I'm gonna take this Shape Tape concealer and kind of like make a fake contour. Yeah, that's how I feel about relationships at this moment. Obviously, like in the end, I want to like, you know, I want to get married, I think. And like have a kid, maybe one kid. The thought of pregnancy really freaks me out. Like, it really freaks me out. Even like seeing people pregnant freaks me out, and I don't know why. I'm so not maternal, like I don't have any maternal, even babies kind of freak me out. And I think being a mom is so great. Like I have such a great relationship with my mom, but like it just freaks me out, let me tell you. Apparently it will change as you get older, but yeah, that's my views. Obviously, like I think being a mom is great, and like just like me personally, I couldn't be a mom right now. I'd be like a joke of a mom. Can't even like cook myself dinner. Okay, so I'm taking my Hoola bronzer on this angled brush, and I'm gonna do like a little contour. I think I'm gonna switch my bronzers up this year, and I think I'm gonna get the NARS Laguna bronzer again. I used to have it like a long time ago. Can't remember if I like it or not, but I've had the Hoola bronzer. I've been buying it over and over, and I want to, you know, switch it up. So I'm just gonna bronze up the contours, sort of like contour bronze kind of together. I focus a lot of my contour on right here because I have a round face and I want it to look not round. So that's where I focus it. Here and here to make it look angular. But yeah, so back on the topic of relationships. Yeah, I do like definitely want to get married. I don't really have like a life plan. Oh, maybe like, I don't want to have kids by like 30, 32. I don't know. I feel like I have so much to accomplish, you know? But I definitely like want to have a child if I can. I have this like illogical, I don't know if it's illogical actually, but I have this like fear, getting real personal. I have this fear or like weird thought that I just like, I'm gonna not be able to have kids or like struggle to have kids or something. I don't know. I'm keep looking over here to make sure I'm focused, by the way. You guys know the drill. Okay, I'm gonna set my under eyes with my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I have been using the Secret Brightening, excuse me, where's my brush? Right here. I've been using the Secret Brightening Powder under my eyes and then that's it. I haven't been setting my face. I feel like probably because it's winter and the air is so dry coming out my face that I don't want my face to be like matte. I want it to be like, I don't know. But then by the end of the day, like I'm kind of oily, but I don't know. So I'm just taking Secret Brightening on this and dusting it under the eyes and on my eyelids. Also, I like this brush because you can like dust the powder on your eyelids and you can blend out any like creasing that's already happened. This is my favorite under the eye brush. And it's like a really bad brush. It's like I actually think it's like a Caban brush or something. Remember when Club Monaco had that like home store Caban? Or maybe it's a Quo brush, or maybe it's a Club Monaco brush. I don't know. Just blending out that creasing, setting all that under eye. And then I'm just gonna take any leftover product and just dab it on the places that I wanna kind of set. I wonder if there's been any questions yet. Actually, so depressing. Okay, delete. You guys follow me on Twitter, so like when I ask questions, you guys can answer them. I love this like new writing on the Instagram story. Oh my god, it's like so satisfying. Sorry, I just had like a sneezing fit drinking kombucha. I said I was gonna make this like girly, right? Okay, I'm gonna do the eyes. This is amazing. This is like the Bite Blondie multi-stick Bite multi-stick in Blondie. And what I've been doing with it, using it on my eyes. So I am drawing it on my eyes. And I just leave it like that. I'm kidding. And I've been taking this Morphe, doesn't have a number, brush and blending it out. In my crease, on the outer corner, dragging it into the inner corner, kind of all over my eye. You can like build it up for as intense as you want. But I've been loving this stick. You can use it on your lips, your cheeks, and your eyes. I love it on the lips and I love it on the eyes. On the cheeks, I'm not too sure if I like it because I don't really like something this color on my cheeks. So I'm thinking of getting something a little more pink to put on my cheeks. I think that would look really nice. But I definitely want to get another one because I feel like it just makes your makeup routine look and feel just so easy. I want you guys to follow me on Instagram because I'm going to show you my Instagram feed. First of all, I'm loving it. I'm loving my Instagram feed. I love like dark blues and stuff, and I've been posting like so many outfits, which I used to not do. But now well, it's old, but I try to get someone to take my outfit pictures all the time so that you can like constantly see what I'm wearing. And I think that's the best way to do it because then I know I'll do like outfits of the week every month and stuff like that, but like this is like a live feed of what I'm actually wearing that day usually. But like outfits I have worn and then I'll get Sharon to shoot them. But I've been loving Instagram. I don't know. I used to not post that much and now I'm like, I want to post every day. And if I don't post on my account, I post on the Uncle account, which just gives me the exact same. And I don't even get satisfaction from you guys. Like, obviously I love when you guys like my pictures and I can tell what you guys like and what you guys don't like, and then I focus towards on what you guys like. But like, I love just like posting a picture. I don't know why. Like, I love to like share, you know? So the Uncle Instagram is looking pretty nice too. I don't know if you can see, but it's like very white and faded, which I like too. And like, if you guys like comment on my, even if you guys like my stuff and comment on it, I like look at your profiles. I just want to let you know. And sometimes I'll like go and like your pictures and stuff, either on the uncle account or on my account. So just to let you know, I'm always looking at you. And then I'm gonna take this and, oh, I need to clean this up, guys. I'm taking the Becca highlighter in Moonstone, but it's like the cream one. And I take it on this Morphe brush, which is the exact same as the other one, but this one's just like angled. And I'm putting this on the inner part of my eye. So like right here. On my like, just the inner part to give like this part some sparkle. But it's not even like, the thing I really love about this cream Becca highlighter is I feel like the other Becca highlighters, and don't get me wrong, I have not tried them thoroughly, but I feel like they're very intense. They're very, very, very sparkly. And for an everyday look, I don't really want that. I'm just gonna put some under my brow too. I just don't really want that for an everyday look. So I like that this is like more of like a sheen sparkle. I feel like when I was planning out that I was gonna do this video, I had so much to say. And now I haven't had coffee either. Oh, maybe that's it. Okay, I'm gonna spray this Revlon setting spray. Is this Revlon? No, L'Oreal setting spray onto my brush to make it a little bit damp. And then I'm gonna go into the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm just gonna get a dark brown color. So you can literally use, you can use any color, any brown color. You don't have to use the Lorac one. And I'm just gonna pick up just a little bit, and I'm gonna make like a wing, not a wing. Kind of just use this as like a liner. Only because I think that when you use like a liner like this, it makes your eyes look really long. And I really like long eyes, like that Kendall Jenner sort of thing. Ooh, I have a good thing to talk about. Someone asked me one time what my biggest insecurities are, which is kind of like a fucked up question, kind of, but like, I think it's a good question. So I'm gonna talk about, remember that tag that went around it was like a long time ago, my perfect imperfections or something along the lines of that, or like my, I don't know, it was one of those, like, it was a tag and it went around, it was so popular. Let me just do my eyes and then we'll continue to talk, because I don't think I can do both. Okay, sorry, I really can't do my eyes and talk at the same time. It's like, it's a flaw. And I'm gonna take my Tarte Exposed, I'm just gonna go over top of the cream that we did on the eyes, just to kind of like set it, make it a little bit more intense. So my perfect imperfections tag, that's what I was talking about, right? Okay, so I'm gonna name 3 things that I like about myself and 3 things that I have learned to accept. Things that I don't necessarily like, but you know, working on accepting them and or have accepted. So 3 things that I like about myself. This shouldn't be that hard. I really like my eyebrows. I love that I don't have to fill them in. I like the shape. I think that they're a good eyebrow. I have a really cute bum. I really like my bum. And I'm like, I have really nice teeth. Really, like, this is pretty great. I've never had braces, so I know I have nice teeth. And like, I'm just overall now happy with like my appearance, you know what I mean? Things that I don't like about myself, and I think that this is everyone tells me, or a lot of people tell me, that I like send the wrong message to people, I don't know, whatever. But I think everyone has to learn how to accept themselves as a person, and I think that can be very difficult, especially with social media now. But everyone has things about themselves. Even the like hottest person in the whole world has things about themselves that bother them. And I don't think that's wrong, but I think that we need to learn how to accept things. But that being said, if you want to like change something about yourself and like you really in your heart of hearts want to change something and it's for you and no one else, like I am not against that. I personally don't think that I will be changing anything to myself, plastic surgery wise. Most likely mostly because I just don't think I could drop that much money on that. I don't think the cost of it would make me that much happier. You know, like cost per wear, it wouldn't add up for me. I wouldn't get like $20,000 in return of happiness. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I probably wouldn't do it. But honestly, if you want to do it, I'm pretty down for, like, I don't care. I literally don't care what anyone else does. That is not the same for everyone else because a lot of people care what I do. So things that I don't really like with myself are like would change. I don't know, you know, whatever. Things I've been learning to accept. I'm sorry, I'm just like looking at myself. I would want like one size bigger in my boob area. My boobs aren't huge. I would just like to be able to wear like no bra and like have a bit of more like side boob, you know, that sort of thing. I just wish they were like one size bigger. So that would be one thing. I wish that I was taller. Although like I actually don't really like tall guys. So if I was taller, I'm already like usually around the height of guys that I like. Or like they're like a little bit taller, but I always wanted to be taller. I just think you just look like your legs look longer and like you just, I love, you know, tall people. And I would make my hips, I don't really have any hips. I would just make them like a little bit wider so that I had more of like an hourglass shape. But that's it, I think. And maybe I would like have green eyes because green eyes are beautiful. Oh, and look, this list is going on and on. I would have like, you know, that like thick hair, like Shirin has like Persian hair and it's like thick. I would have like thick, beautiful, long hair. And I'm really insecure about my arms. And my hands. Very insecure about my arms and hands. I used to wear long sleeves all the time. And it's not really like a real reason. Like I kind of have like, you can't really see, but like hairier arms. It's like blonde. I don't know. It used to be like a huge insecurity of mine. So I feel like it's kind of carried on in my life. I'm way better about it now. And my hands, this is really embarrassing, but I'm gonna tell you. So my hands are super liney. Like I have lines and they're not soft. Like this, and it's not because I don't moisturize, just because like the skin of my hands is just not soft. It's actually genetic. My mom's hands are like that. My grandma's hands are like that. This is how I focus the camera. This is how embarrassing this is. So I don't use autofocus. I use manual focus. I put my hand like this wherever I'm going to be sitting, and then I focus the camera on the lines on my hand. So I guess it's kind of coming handy that I have really liney hands, but don't tell anyone because like I'm kind of embarrassed about it. But those are things that I'm learning to accept of myself. I think that there's a lot of things that, you know, if you don't like certain aspects of yourself, like you don't like your tummy or something like that, like you can change with like working out. So I try to, if there's something that, the reason why I started working out in first year was because I put on a bikini and I was like, what? Like what, that, I don't like that. I don't like that appearance. So I started working out and I changed it. And now I like my body. But yeah, that's how I feel. Back to the plastic surgery thing. If I was ever gonna get plastic surgery, I'm putting black liner. I definitely don't think I would get a boob job. Maybe like later in life after I've like had kids and like breastfed. It depends how like my boobs look. I will probably get like, not Botox, but like collagen. I don't know what the difference is. Not the one that like numbs your face, the one that you just like line, like a filler. I would get like a filler. I'll probably get that here because I'm gonna have frown lines. My mom has frown lines. Not that they look bad on her, she looks amazing. But I will most likely get that, and I do not care if you are against that. I'm not getting it now. I will probably get it in my late 30s. But that's about it. A lot of people, one person one time commented on my video or on my Instagram, your lack of upper lip makes you want to die. So that was nice. And if that was you and you're watching this video, thanks. I always to this day will remember your comment. I'll remember your comment for the rest of my life. And I have an upper lip when I'm like that, but it's when I smile, my upper lip just goes away. I'm using Benefit Dallas. My exposed blush broke. I dropped on the ground, it broke. Which is the third one that I've done that with. But I really forgot that I love Dallas too. Now, I think if I lived in a warmer climate, I would use something maybe a little bit brighter for Valentine's Day, like a pink. But I don't. I live in Canada. Back in with the Becca highlight. And then I'm gonna go back over with the Tarte Exposed. This video got very intimate. I feel like I don't really talk about super intimate things all the time. Yeah, I told you guys before, I'm not gonna put anyone on my channel or my Instagram really until like we're dating. And even then, I feel like it's gonna take me a while. So don't get your hopes up on meeting anyone yet. I'm gonna put mascara on. This is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. This is definitely my all-time favorite mascara. Even more than the Telescopic. Because the Telescopic ran out about a month ago and I haven't rebought it. Something like really bad happened with my friend's bar. My friend owns a bar here in Toronto and something really bad just happened and it's just like blowing up. And I just feel so bad for him and all the other owners. And I just think nowadays, in this day and age, like I agree what happened was like so bad and so wrong, but I think people take things way too far, and I personally think people are oversensitive about things. And I also think people are like defend stuff to the point where they're trying to be empathetic for one side, but like they don't see both sides. And I think that when attacking people online, people can't put themselves in other people's shoes, whereas like since I've been attacked online multiple times, I can put myself so much in someone else's shoes and I know what it's like, and you may not react the right way and then people attack that, and it's just like it sucks. Like it just sucks. Like if you start getting attacked and then you start deleting the like attacking comments because you're like freaking out, people take that as like you're not owning up to the responsibility or whatever, and it's like it's just, I don't know, it just sucks. And they're getting attacked, and I agree what happened was so bad, but you can't, like, people are just getting offended by like stupid things, you know, like things that are like song lyrics. I don't know, it's just like people take things way too far, and I don't like that. Let's focus on the issue. Let's focus on what actually happened, why that was bad. They said sorry, they took responsibility, let's move forward, and people just can't seem to do that. In 2017, which I don't like. So I so badly like want to stand up for the bar, but I agree like what happened was wrong. So I don't know, it's like a difficult situation, but social media can like make or break someone, you know? Okay, this eye is really clumpy. I don't know why, always. Anyone else have, I know what people have that because I asked it before, but why? It's obviously not the mascara, it's just fucking eyeball. And also people are like so fast to blame people. I don't know, I've just seen like crazy things on the internet. Like people getting involved in people's relations. And honestly, one of the reasons why I don't think I would ever, you know, I don't know if I'd ever put my relationship on the internet is because, like, let's look at Nikki Blackadder and Christian Guzman. Their relationship got, like, just attacked. And then when he started dating someone new, like, he got attacked and she got attacked. And it's like, why are people attacking people when you aren't part of, I don't know. I just, like, I don't get it. Or, like, there was another girl, I think, like, her and her best friend got in a fight. And people, like, attacked everyone. And people say, like, don't let the negative comments get to you. And I totally agree. But how I have explained it to my friends and my family about negative comments is, imagine every single day you walked out of your house and a random person, you don't know them, and it was a different person every day. They came up to you and called you ugly and then walked away. And that was it. Every single day. Or they came up to you and called you a slut every single day. Or they came up to you and called you a whore. Or they came up to you and called you a bad role model. At the beginning, you'd be like, okay, like, whatever. But as time went on and that happened to you every day, it would kind of get to you. And I'm using this NYX lip pencil in Natural. Not a big overliner of my lips. Actually, I don't at all because I think it looks super unnatural. Because I have, like, a really, really pronounced bow here, and it's just, like, impossible to overdraw your lips. It's, like, even hard to, like, line them. That's all I do for lining. And then I'm taking the multi-stick again in Blondie. And that's it. I'm gonna take the Scandinavia finishing spray. Oh, it's out. I can't believe it's out. Fuck, guys. There's white liquid all over my... That didn't sound right. So I just turned back the camera on because I look like I had Twitter things. I go on my Twitter. It's all Shirin. Shirin just... She's so annoying. Shirin, you're so annoying. Do you prefer whipped cream or Nutella? Whipped cream. Roses or stuffed animals? Roses. Stuffed animals are stupid. Restaurant or homemade Asian cuisine? Do you think it's romantic if a guy gets you boudoir photos of himself asking for a friend? Definitely. Sexy. In, like, full lingerie though. What do you mean by Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day. Do you think it's a stupid consumerism holiday? Do you think it's romantic if they wrote you a love poem song and then recited to you asking for a friend? I fucking hate you, Shirin, honestly. Okay, so this is the makeup that I'm gonna wear on Valentine's Day, I'm pretty sure. Different than I would think you would see on other people's channels. I tried to keep it not pink and not girly, just like a more natural, casual, everyday, but it's still, like, put together in more makeup that I would normally wear. My camera's about to die, so thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you like this chit chat, get ready with me. Remember to subscribe, remember to follow me on Instagram, and click that little bell if you want to be notified. And yeah, thank you guys again. Really, not sure. Thank you guys again. Love you all. Peace and love.